Yeah, we can move on to the
what you got to tell us here?
All Domain Anomaly Resolution Office. So I've got an article here talking about the launch of an organization that is dedicated directly to provide photos, videos, information, press releases, and things of that nature, specifically for UAP cases, UFO cases. I don't like
Unidentified
UAP.
aerial phenomenon.
I like UFO. It's classic.
Yeah. UFO is
I
better.
agree.
Can we all UFO? Can we get that back in the parlance?
It's sunk so deep into my consciousness from such an early developmental stage that it's hard for me to let go of the term UFO just because it's fun. I mean,
It is fun.
They really do mean the same thing.
They do.
does.
Because it always bothered me that when people said UFO, unidentifying flying object, it had to mean like an extraterrestrial starfaring ship. It doesn't have to. It just is
It could
an
just be
unidentified
a really
object.
big frisbee.
Right. Yeah, and you don't know what it is, so it's unidentified, right? Now, this term does nothing to solve that. Unidentified aerial phenomenon, right?
Yeah.
That does nothing to solve that problem.
It adds in. Actually, it does things to dilute it because ball lightning now fits in that category.
Yeah.
Yes, because an object implies a physical
Thing.
object.
This implies
not
an
a
event.
ball of plasma.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
And
true.
we don't know
I'd
what ball
look at-
lightning is. It literally fits the description.
So all this is talking about is the formation of this
Yeah,
office.
I'll go ahead. That second paragraph there is the most interesting. This website will provide information, including photos and videos, on resolved UAP cases as they are declassified and approved for public release. The website's other content includes reporting trends and a frequently asked questions section, as well as links to official reports, transcripts, press releases, and other resources that the public may find useful, such as applicable statutes and aircraft, balloon, and satellite tracking sites. So here we have got
Bro,
AARO.
why does this
mil.
look like a site from like the early 2000s?
It does. It is aggressively that.
This doesn't even look real. This
It
is a
doesn't.
military
This
website.
is a military website. This is an official military website. HTTPS and all.
This doesn't... Veterans Crisis Hotline is at the bottom. Okay. Okay, so is there some tracking I can do on here? Like, I got a couple of charts.
Scroll down.
Coming soon. U.S. government UAP related program activity reporting. Oh, they want to know. They want to know what's in the skies. This isn't just about UFOs. I mean, this isn't just about extraterrestrials. This is about Chinese balloons.
Uh-huh.
That's what this is about.
That's interesting too, because military personnel and pilots are singled out to have their own
Yeah, like don't come to us.
go somewhere else, you know what to do, which means these are those two have at least already had implementation of some kind of program where they had reporting for these, because I doubt that 3 individual reporting programs would have sprung up separately at the exact same time. One for civilians, one for pilots, and one for personnel. It makes me think that those were in place already for civilian pilots and for military personnel. They had channels to officially report these already.
Yeah. I don't think this is about little green men. I think this is absolutely about...
Well, if you scroll back to the bottom, there is
Green Man
cases. Go up. Right there. Click official UAP videos.
Ooh.
And we've actually got...
No.
Yes.
Why are they sharing this? What's happening?
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about with the blue beam thing, man. It's interesting.
Unclassified.
And that's a drone right there. That is absolutely like a Predator drone or something flying.
Like what we get around here.
Whoa, that was weird.
Something zipped right past it.
We get those same drones over here. Remember there was one
we get-
that
oh, yeah,
there
we
was one that
do.
crashed
Yeah.
not long well, it was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
We get those.
And sometimes I don't know where to put your window. It's from January 15th of this year.
And these things are probably maintaining a cruising speed of like 300 to 500 miles an hour, just to give you insight into how fast that's flying
'Cause
against
it
it.
doesn't look like it's flying that fast. And what's weird about that, what sketches me out most about that, is how much it looks like your archetypal UFO.
Like the one you made me on the little lamp thing. Yeah.
Like it looks like it
Oh
has
my
a-
god,
Or
no,
something
hold
out
on,
of the
hold on.
Jetsons.
Yeah, I was about to say, that is
Yeah.
literally the
That's what I was-
Jetsons car.
Yeah.
What?
That's exactly
Hold on,
what I
can
was
you
thinking.
CSI enhance that one frame? Not this one, but there was one a few back. It literally
It
had like a
looks ju-
person
yeah, like
in the
the
middle.
little
I was thinking the same thing. We
Hold
all
on,
came
are-
to that
Are
conclusion.
we getting trolled by our government?
I think so.
I kind of feel like it.
That's the
totally looks like the
Jetsons.
Jetsons.
That looks
yeah.
like a Jetsons car.
There was a jet.
Come
That's
on.
Everyone, I haven't seen the Jetsons in 20 years.
Oh, I haven't either.
And all of us were like, "Oh, Jetsons. It's a flying car. Is that a Volkswagen?" Like,
Pause it right when it gets to around the middle. Right.
It has wheels.
Come on.
like it looks like it just has a bubble on top.
They took an old Jetsons like show and put it in this.
They silhouetted it out, and then they just drug it across the
That's
screen.
why it's
really
open for
fast.
us to see.
Well, it's got trails behind it. That FLIR. Look at that.
That's true.
I wonder what
Point
player are they hosting these on their own
5.
site?
I don't know, but we should probably download all of these. I will have all of these files downloaded and updated in the show archives at the end of the show, just so
We'll just
everyone
link
can.
to them. We don't need to.
No, I'll go
download.
ahead. I'll go ahead and rip them down. I imagine they're not maybe 10 megabytes top.
No, I mean they look very short, but they're already hosted somewhere. So,
Yeah, but what if they go down?
well, then we'll keep copies of them. I don't know that we need to host them out there for everybody.
Eh.
This is in slow mo.
It's a Jetsons.
It looks like it leaves something in its wake.
But that might be a video artifact.
Yeah, I think it very well might be.
It's the Jetsons, bro.
It
It's so
looks like a
small
Jetsons
compared to that
car.
drone too.
We gotta watch some of these. 'Cause this is
Alright,
too
next
good.
one.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed this page. I saw these
Yeah,
on here, and I
man.
wanted us to look at some of them.
Whoa, why can't I? There we go.
I love the Windows Movie Maker title screen. That's my favorite
Yes,
part.
yeah, very.
You're not playing.
Oh, my bad. I'm trying to click the screen on OBS.
Oh, that was goofy. So I haven't watched any of these. I just saw what they were. This is my first time seeing them as well.
I mean, these are great. Thanks, Daddy Government, for giving us content.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa. That's some funky movement. Hold up. What is happening here?
Just normal playback speed.
Is it two things?
I don't know. I mean, this could be a laser pointer on a wall at this point.
What?
They're tracking something, or they're playing Space Invaders. I'm not sure
I
which.
was gonna say it feels like a video game. I don't know what I'm looking at.
The way that thing is moving is unreal.
I don't. What are they tracking there? Like that's the camera doing that.
Maybe some kind of
Some
heat
sort
source.
of projectile, or yeah.
It's a projectile that's wacky.
Well, it almost looks like that's what that would highlight. You'd have to know what this camera, what this system is capable of.
If anybody
really
out
analyze
there
this.
recognizes what type of camera system this came off of, please chime in, let us know, and that way we can have some more information regarding that.
Yeah. That's weird. I don't know. That one's not as interesting
I'm
as
gonna
the
need
Jetson
better
car.
footage because that looked like a bug under a microscope. Like, I don't know.
That one looks like camera footage.
Yeah, I want to
This
see the
is-
third one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. But I was just looking to see like, look what they do. Pick 6 videos and release them. Is this it?
I've seen one of the bottom ones, the one with the water.
Why does this look like
Whoa.
the WikiLeaks video?
Weird.
That was weird.
It's still going.
Yeah, that's cool. I like this. I like that orb.
And it's an orb.
I mean, it is from this point of view. That's something I was going to mention when people talk about cigar-shaped UFOs. I mean, like if my hand's a dish, right?
Yeah, you change the
could be
angle
better.
you're looking
Yeah.
at it. A cigar with a
cigar shape.
rounded top
Mhm.
is...
Here's your UFO.
But how do all the orbs...
Here's your cigar.
How do all the orbs keep their orbiness pointed at the camera? Or the cigars keep their orb side pointed at the camera?
I
How do
don't
they know
know.
to do that? Do they not want us knowing their cigars? Is it Cuba? Are these just Cuban secret military vehicles? Is that what this is?
Cuban cigars.
Yeah.
I'd seen something once that proposed they don't move flat like that.
Yeah.
But instead move forward like this way, like across.
Interesting.
Like that.
Like Boba Fett's
Instead of
Boba
like
Fett
their typical
ship.
mode of action would be to pick up on a side and yeah, exactly. Boba Fett.
Interesting. That's really interesting. I wonder why that would be.
For some reason it jives better with me in terms of the physics, but what do I know? Funky.
That man immediately discarded his mission objective.
Yeah, I was just thinking like.
And was like, what is that? He's like, all right, so we got them. They're moving around the complex now. Oh my God, Dave, did
Does
you
it
see that,
look like-
Dave? Dave, look at this. I need Dave. Oh my God, follow it.
What I think's compelling here is look at the people on the ground. They seem to react to it.
Yeah.
He grabs them. See that? How one grabs the other.
And the other person runs.
Interesting.
So like they seem to have seen that too.
Well, it's flying low. Whatever's this camera view is, it's probably a couple thousand feet up in the sky right now. And that thing's flying under it, like directly under it.
That's what I was thinking. Is it is very low. I mean, could it be a drone?
Not moving that. No, there's no. It's a circle.
That object doesn't appear to be very large.
It's just a shiny circle. Is it falling? Are we thinking about this from the wrong angle?
No,
Is
I
it
don't-
falling down out of the sky? Did someone just drop a cannonball out of a plane?
No, because look at the angles of the structures on the ground. It's not falling. It went over those people's heads and they reacted. You can see what looks like power lines at one point.
It just turned, yeah. It straightened its course out and went a different direction. It's going in a slightly different direction now than in the start of the video.
It's just a perspective thing. It's
Yeah.
like playing an old
Isometric.
like overhead isometric video game. Yeah. I was thinking about Desert Strike because that's what this video looks like. because that's quite literally what they're doing. What's this one? You know, they didn't give this one the title screen they gave the others.
That's
No
interesting.
green Windows Movie Maker date on it.
I think their camera has radiation damage.
All these, like, they look like dead pixels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like damage to the sensor.
Hey, flying up as high as they are, it's very likely it might actually be radiation damage.
Maybe.
Oh, bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Also the weird Orion's belt thing in the middle there.
See, I don't... I mean, these are... Without context, what are we even looking at?
That's why they're unidentified.
But these specs here, to me, yeah, they look like damage to the
Oh,
camera sensors.
there's your flying upright.
No, those dots aren't what we're looking at. I don't know what they are.
I
The ones
think
that
they
I'm
are
moving.
what we're looking at.
Are they?
I think
You
so.
see him turn?
Oh yeah, you're right. That is what we're looking at. All these dots flying in unison?
Looks like it. Like exact
Snarling.
perfect unison.
Yeah, because you can see the damage to the sensor over the clouds. But you saw the thing flying underneath, right? It
Mhm.
looked
Yeah.
like a plane maybe then.
It's weird how they always seem to be in threes.
Yeah.
Like almost every video I've ever seen, there's like 3 different
Oh,
ones. Maybe I'm
oh.
wrong. Right as I say that,
4. They heard you.
I know.
It came out
right?
of nowhere too,
It's going
right?
faster. Is that another plane, maybe?
No, I don't think so, because the
that's
plane
not
had a
plane.
it had a contrail behind it when it flew across the bottom of the screen earlier in the clip. Behind the cloud, presumably. I mean, it is kind of compelling because you're getting, look at this, either lens damage, these speckles in here, or damage to the sensor. You have that on the image, and then you have
Oh.
whatever we're watching there.
They turn into slinkies for a second.
Yeah, they had a spaz attack. And you can, like, yeah, they're disappearing behind clouds. Like,
That cloud looks so not real.
It looks
it
like
really-
a turtle.
it's interesting. It does look like a turtle. Wait,
What kind of
wait.
camera is this? Is this
Bring this back.
FLIR or
You talking about
launching
vapping the
infrared?
turtle head right there?
I see it.
Yes, that's
This?
totally what I was seeing.
Okay, I don't know.
Like dude
I
in
saw
my
it
car.
too.
He has a little
Little
arm up,
mouth
like
here.
please.
I see it. He's going.
And that looks like a smiling like snake or a sloth.
Oh, here we go.
At least I'm not driving this time.
Yeah.
I love looking at pictures in the clouds.
That camera whip makes me think this is a drone.
That would make sense. I mean, like, everything's a drone now, let's be real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we could go outside right now and see like 10 of them behind the house.
Probably.
I almost brought mine.
Yours is fun.
I'll bring it next time.
I don't touch it because I'm scared I'll break it, but I like to watch y'all do it.
Just as long as you don't put the propeller on backwards, then it turns into Terror Bird and tries to cut your finger off.
Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, fun was the right word.
I thought we were gonna lose it the day that the helicopter flew over and you had to
That was so
put it on the side of the
funny,
road.
Ooh, this is
Oh,
audio.
that's loud.
Oh wait.
Whoa!
I totally missed it because I was adjusting volume. Hmm. And he catches it with the camera too.
Why?
I feel like there's not much I can take out of that. That could have been a piece of space junk flying past, for all I know.
Space junk.
Is this the famous... No.
I think the bottom one's the one I keep seeing like
It's
on
so-called-
Facebook stuff.
The Tic Tac UFO? With Commander Fravor?
Unsure.
Commander Fravor, I believe. I don't know if this is the same video. He testified in front of Congress. Pretty compelling stuff, what he had seen. Well, I'm sure this has been said 1,000 times over again, but it's more compelling because you have trained eyes on these things reporting this or recording this.
Yeah,
You can't
unable
get somebody
to.
more qualified than these pilots or these drone operators.
Yeah, and this is coming straight off of a military website too.
Yeah, I don't know if that makes me trust it more or
Or
less.
less, right?
I find it interesting.
This, I think, is the video
The
you were
gimbal
talking
footage.
about.
Yes. Yeah, this is... and it's not even a video. Unresolved case, gimbal footage.
Yeah. FOIA.
Which, of course, they address that. That's, like, the most famous one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the one of the decade. The encounter of the decade.
I've seen that bottom one a lot. Over the ocean.
The Go Fast video and
Yeah.
the gimbal video.
The Go Fast one's the one I see.
Oh.
on
Ooh,
Facebook.
thanks for the WMV.
There you go.
I guess you couldn't be bothered to put it in, like, a format somebody cares about.
It just
You were
tells...
right about Windows Movie Maker. It's a WMV file.
Oh, sound.
Dude, this is a fucking drone, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude.
There's a whole fleet of them.
That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is the LNS,
It's
dude.
turned.
Well, if there's like another thing.
Just
It's
like you said,
rotating.
Gavin.
That's wacky.
I mean, these are like the most famous cases out there, though. I've seen these videos. You get down into the weeds with ones, but I've seen these. They're very popular.
Roger. There's troubleshooting. Did you box moving target? No, I took an auto track. Oh, okay. Oh my
We
gosh,
just lost
dude.
the camera.
Wow.
Oh. Seriously?
Yep. Yeah, those are very famous cases, and yeah, I love the exuberance in this guy's voice when he catches it with the camera.
Oh, he's so
When
excited.
He locks on and he's like, "Yeah, I got one," you know?
Yeah.